We back. And yes, he needs to... Exactly. Text chat is mirrored on screen. What? Oh, you mean the pre-stream. Okay, one sec. Let me fix that. Alright, say something so I can flip it and make sure it's, I see it now. Alright, Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Yes. It's fine now. Yeah, I think I fixed that last night, but I'll double check when the stream's over. I thought it would left justify it instead of right justify, but I don't know. It's weird. Yes, it doesn't. And yeah, Daniel.
Daniel, good to see you.
Oh my god.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
He talks a lot. A lot.
You're a good boy, Daniel.
I'm a good boy.
I appreciate your company. But I believe you have some more important things to take care of.
Wait, I'm doing important thing, right?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, hold on. I think I need a rock first and foremost. I'll go explore there later.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company.
Oh my god, I know I'm a good boy.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh, my turn? No.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, so I guess that solved it. I solved the gear puzzle. Alright, let's go this way. I think these are still locked, right? Yeah. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna turn down the volume because it is extremely loud. There we go. Might as well turn this on because I have near infinite tinderboxes still. Okay, this looks sketchy, but it's still relatively safe. Wow, thanks for the replacement tinderbox. Sure, let's go this way. Alright then. Yeah, just opening it on my face. Pool of blood. With a pipe. For some reason. Okay. I'll go upstairs in a sec. I'm just gonna clear this floor. Ooh, chancel. I'll come back there. I'll come back to that later, after upstairs. It looks like progress. But these are pointless rooms, right? Oh, wow, great. Perfect. Another tinderbox. Okay. Oh, I think I'm out. Yeah. I've been using my lantern a lot compared to my first playthrough many years ago. Same with tinderboxes. I don't know why I was so conservative. Come on, Daniel. It's just dust. Daniel. Another tinderbox. Like, okay. So it's just kind of a...
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. will be back. They will be back.
Picked up meat. But why though? What am I supposed to... Oh well. It's probably important later. Sure, let's go to the chancel. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Yeah, it kind of was. I mean, it'd be a little concerning if that was fresh, but it's even more concerning that it was just sitting there. I don't know which I like more.
Whatever it takes.
What? Ooh, already? No, right? No way. It doesn't know, and I can just run away, so it's fine. What could happen? Alright, I'm gonna open it. Let's go for it. Oh, it's a push door. Oop. That kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Also, who lit these torches? It won't budge. Okay, so... monster around here somewhere. And who built this? It's huge!
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Run, Daniel. Oh! The monster's stupid. I don't think it actually saw me. Hold on. Could I have gone that way? I guess I'll take a look later. Sure. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to explore. What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. That also has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top for the orb, I'm assuming. Okay, so the monster kind of went straight ahead from where I am, probably giving me time to go in an adjacent direction. Sure, I'll go from where it came, because it's the least likely to go back, right? The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Impetuous? Fearing a paucity of prisoners. I don't know what that means. Lack or shortage. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have of yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Is Agrippa doing this for his wife or something? Or not Agrippa, sorry, Alexander. Because that's definitely a note written by Alexander, right? Cool armor. And these are Egyptian. Interesting. And these are very alchemical or whatever. Get. Sigils, that's the word. Not alchemy. Okay. Move. Monica? supposed to do here? Alright, I'm just gonna take this oil. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. So this is just a ritual room with obvious sacrifices. Alright. Oh, I have played it, but I just don't remember the characters. Alright, let's go back. Straight ahead, the last place we have left to go. Which one's Monica again? The girl with the purple hair?
August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Daniel is crazy. Like, really? Picked up bucket of tar. Oh, probably to assemble the orb with, right? Which is weird. Which is weird because he didn't need tar last time. Because when he tried to use it, it won't budge. Why not? Solid metal. Okay, well. Oh, got it. The one that you can't romance, right? It's been a while since I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I think there's a paid version too now. I think I'm not supposed to be here just yet. What is this architecture though?
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I guess he's somehow talking to me in my head. I'm not sure. Did I really come here for tar? So I guess I'm not supposed to be here just yet. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Who, I wonder?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Alright, so I got the bucket of tar. You have anything to say? Ow.
You're a good boy, Daniel.
Oh my god,
And
he's just
I
calling me a good
appreciate
boy
your
again.
compliment. But I believe you have
okay,
more
so...
important things.
Alright, let me...
Was there something else? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting.
Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Jesus. Okay, maybe that's why they gave me all those tuner boxes. So I can... come on, reach! Never mind. So I can light up this place. Alright, maybe something finally appeared in the cells now? No. Nope. But yeah, I'm definitely missing something here. Or maybe I'm supposed to light them all up from the inside for some reason. I don't know. It's worth a shot, right? It's very video gamey. And what am I supposed to do with the meat? Alright, I have 17. Perfect. Come on. Alright, I did it. I'm not sure what exactly I did, but I did something. Okay, whatever. I'll just go back. Yeah, I think I'm definitely missing something because those doors to the side of Agrippa, it had gone too far. The man was suffering. Oh, I read this one. Oh wait, no, I didn't. And it's gone. Okay. Yeah, because those two doors beside Agrippa were still locked. So I'm probably supposed to do something here that I'm missing. I don't know where the monster went, so I think he might have just despawned. I feel like the monster used to be a lot more aggressive, so either I'm playing very carefully, or I don't remember the monster being this dumb. Books. Nope. Alright, there has to be something with the sigil. Triangle. Weird house, swirly, and a star. Swirly wig, and a star. Okay. I can probably remember that. Relative to the alien. Alien. Oh, like isolation. I'd rather forget I even played this game. I'd say the alien's a little bit smarter. Because, I mean, it's hard to say because I don't think I've been caught properly by this monster. I think the only time I've died is by accidentally killing myself. But this monster does seem a little dumber. But I don't know, maybe I have like a different or more data points to work with the alien versus this monster, which is not very many. Okay, do I just touch this? No. Alright, a mystic barrier blocks passage to the chancel. Okay, let's put some tar in here. Nice. So that's one part of the puzzle. Okay, how am I doing? Oh, I'm fine. Yes. Welcome back, Elon, by the way. We're playing Amnesia, and we're probably... Open! We're probably gonna finish it today. Chances are we are gonna finish it today because it's not very long, and this is like the last-ish act of the game. But yes, Alien took way too long. That was 18 whole parts, or 19. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. And this is a mere 3, which is nice. Okay, I should stop messing around and try to figure out exactly what I'm doing. So that's locked. Alright, let's take inventory of our current situation. Is that the phrase? I don't know. So right now we need to unlock. Is it just locked from the other side? I'm not sure. Oh, it just won't budge. So I'm not even supposed to go here. Thanks, Elon. Okay, so that's not gonna budge. I don't think that's supposed to be a thing at all that you can interact with. I got the tar, and I filled the slot with thing. I need to do something with the meat, but I'm not entirely sure what just yet. I haven't... Do you think I should put the meat on the... No, it surely could be... Okay, let me just go back upstairs from where Agrippa was and see if I can do something with that. Maybe there's a passageway or something. Stop what? Wait, what happened? What did I say?
How are things coming? You're a good boy, Doctor. And I appreciate your comment.
Do you want some meat?
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Agrippa doesn't need that. Oh, wait, I'm confused. What do I need to stop? Oh! This is... Oh, that's not new, okay. Laboratory. Alright, I've kind of explored here. There's nothing behind the stairs. Maybe there... Yeah, I feel like there might be something I missed upstairs that I need to do, that I need to use the meat with. Why is he freaking out? Okay, let's go down this open doorway first. Oh yeah, there was this thing, right? A few drops of oil. Wait a minute, I swear I collected this. Did it respawn? Oh! It works. Right, because I moved the gear up and now these things are working. Okay, and that, I'm guessing, opens those. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. I can't believe I forgot about those levers.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further.
What are you gonna do about it?
Friend.
I mean, how could he possibly stop me? I have Agrippa on my side.
Ah, you again.
Yes, me
You got the
again.
doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Agrippa. Alright. Right or left? Which way? This one's lit. And this one is not lit. Very scary? Or not scary at all? Left? Okay, left. Or did you just call me a loser? I just heard like gurgling. What? Surely. Okay. The camera moved by itself. Something is pulling the rope. Oh no. Oh, it's coming up. Do I leave? The meat is gone. Picked up remains. I don't know why I just did that. The bone is covered in mucus. But why? Why? Ooh, aren't you gonna freak out looking at this piece of dust, Daniel? This guy. Transcept. I know, right? Why would you feed a mysterious growling well? This looks sketchy. This looks like a boss room, doesn't it? Yeah, let's stand in the 2, 4, 6, 7 septagram. Okay, I hear fluttering for some reason. Oh, there's multiple. This again.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Alright, let's keep exploring these. Weird noises. Alright, what's in here? My god, it's so dark.
Who are you to question me?
Alright, how's my sanity doing? Slight headache, we're fine. What? Is this a torture? I think it is. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oops. Okay. Dinner box though. Do I just... Do I have to do this? Oh my god. I don't know what purpose that served, but I think he's going through like a guilt trip. Oh, this looks like a hiding spot, doesn't it? Oh! Piece of the orb. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Alright, Daniel, it's fine. Just stand in the light. You're good. Ooh, I went crazy. Okay. I don't think our monster's gonna be here though, right? How are you doing? Oh, still crazy. Okay.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
I like how Daniel just believes everything that Alexander tells him. Ooh. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh. Okay, so these ore pieces just appear every time I experience or remember a piece of torture that I did. That body's new. That wasn't there before, right? Wait a minute. I thought I saw someone over there, but that's just the... Ignore me. Alright, that body's gonna start moving. I swear to God. I'll go up there later. Should I investigate? I'm gonna investigate. Oh God. Gross. Okay. But why would torture... I don't understand the logic behind Alexander's thing. Like, Alexander's... Oh my God. But to what, like, I still don't really understand why he's doing all of this. But sure. Oh, piece of the orb. I didn't even need to touch this. Alright, the rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Jesus. Oh, that's gross. Damn. Well, we're leaving. How many do I need? Its texture and color are constantly changing. Wow, it is really dark. The body's gone. Alright, let's go upstairs. I think, yeah, let's go upstairs. Oh, hello. He seems to have a lot of framed pictures, paintings of himself. Alexander, I mean. Weird. Alright, where am I going? Oh, no. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has to be put into breaking the victims, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps are to take care, therefore, to restrain, while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damages, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitate and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. I'm just gonna pick that up real quick. And then investigate. 2 is a normal amount. Is it you, my love? I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay, so Alexander is from another time / dimension, right? Picked up string. Why? That's my question for a lot of this. Why? I picked up string though. Once again, not entirely sure why. But okay, I'll leave. I'm sure it has to do with, or it has something to do with some ritual or whatever. It always does. Back to the nave. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna chill in the light real quick. So I have a bone.
There's something else. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so there's 3 ore pieces there.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Hold your horses. Alright, now we're going to the scary place. The dark place. But first... Note. That's a lot to read. Hold on. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How can an enlightened man How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tried his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made of paralyzer, vitae, and tapter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile ground. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for the sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tapter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Oh, so I guess the thing in the well, not I guess, like, for a fact, the thing in the well left its residue. So I have one piece of thing to help Agrippa with. So now I need blood and fungus, right? I'm just gonna go back to Agrippa and talk to him if he has something new to say. Before I continue, I'll read this first. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while they sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Yes, he will call me a good boy. I just want validation, okay? He did ask me to, look up Wire's notes, so I'll just let him know.
Coming. Incredible.
Hey.
Found Wire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel.
Sure.
Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Wire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Got it. So make the concoction before the orb. Alright, sounds easy enough, right? I just need to remember that. I'll remember it. It's not really that crazy. Choir entrance. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Wait, I think I read that, but okay. Alright, calm down, Daniel. You're fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam it on my own face. No big deal.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Can I leave? I can't leave. So I have to do this.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Daniel is psychotic. What was that? Come on, at some point you need to realize, like... I mean, I guess it's working, right? Like, he's been able to delay the shadow for as long as he has. But past Daniel must have figured something out, and that's why he's on a rampage to kill Alexander. After the men had secured the prisoners, the ritual had begun. Who lit these? Choir main hall. Sure. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Oh, this is the theme song
What are
for
my intentions, Daniel?
the
Salvation.
intro or
They
whatever.
used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Can I like this? Ooh. Alright, so I'm not alone. But I think I am supposed to follow this pipe. I think I'm fine right now, though. It hasn't found me. It is really hard to see, by the way. I mean, if you can't see, you're not alone. But I'll go here first. Oh, this is the mushroom he was talking about, right? The tissue is soft, it should be possible to break open. Oh, that worked. Picked up poison gland. Okay, so we got the mushroom. We got the mucus of the water monster. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Crazy. I expected there to be something. I expected something to be in there, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. Piece of the orb. Where's this going though? Oh, there. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh right. So I got the mushroom. I got the mucus, and now I need blood. Tortured people blood. Am I going the right way? Oh, tinderbox. Nice. Alright. So I came here. What else though? Plus, I'm surprised there's vegetation growing in here. Well, that's a boulder, but I did see ferns on the ground. Do ferns grow in caves? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. So we're looking for another. That's not where I entered, right? But that's probably where I need to go. Hey, welcome back, or welcome. Yeah, thanks for joining. What time is it where you are right now? I hope it's not too late, because it's like 9:30 p.m. where I am. Oops. Yeah, sorry. I created like a little. Oh my god. I created a thing or a rule for chat because I've heard there's like bots going around that fill up your chat with like random stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I made it harder for everyone to verify accounts and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll fix that next time. Next time I go live. Sorry. Alright. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked, and they felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. That's disgusting. I was debating telling a story about that. I don't know, I might. Okay, so my teacher, he used to work at a shop, like, you know, woodworking shop, and I think he said he tore his eyeball, like, with a piece of shrapnel, and he said that's, like, the worst pain he's ever felt in his life. I don't know. It's pretty gross. I mean, he didn't go blind, it was just like a tiny scratch, but it was the worst thing he ever experienced. But yeah, I don't know, like, pretty gross story. Anything to do with Iser. Anyway, I don't know. It wasn't so much blood. I don't think he mentioned blood, but I hope it wasn't a lot. I don't know. We didn't ask. We were all pretty grossed out when he told us the story. Yeah, exactly. Just okay. Let me recharge my. I don't think it saw me, right? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Oh Jesus Christ! There it is. I have no idea where we're going, but He's so fast! Yeah. Okay, guess I'm the idiot. Wait, do I have all the ore pieces? I have 5. Do I need 6? Alright, I'm just gonna check the notes. Remaining ore pieces? Wow, thanks. Journal? Diaries. Notes. Alright, guess I'll never know. I'll keep exploring, and maybe not be as stupid. Sorry if it's really hard to see, by the way. I think this is a stealth section, but I don't hear the monsters anymore, so I think we're fine right now. I'll just run around anyway. It's cool. We're fine. Okay, I don't think I've gone this way. Yeah, this is new. To the right of the bridge. Okay, time to not be an idiot. There we go.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during
Oh yeah,
the
sure.
procedure.
Good call.
They can be bound
Thanks.
around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
So we've got all the pieces of ore. Alright, I'm just gonna touch this again. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I did join your Discord, but I should have made clear who I was. Paranormal Shactivity is my account. It is the best username I've ever come up with. But yes, I will be sure to link it after the stream. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Literally? Okay, so the whole reason Alexander is doing this stuff is to be able to... Okay, so the orb is a means to an end for him to move on to the world that he was exiled from. The world that Wire is in, and the one that Agrippa came from. But why the torture? I still don't really understand. I think Vitae is the necessary component. Maybe? And Vitae being a tortured person's blood. Which seems very arbitrary, but I guess that's how things work. We're running. We're running. It's fine. Zigzags, right? Don't run. What am I supposed to do? I thought they would start me at the... Yeah, I guess we're just gonna slow walk while he chases us. Okay, or crouch. Alien Isolation trained me for this exact moment. Just crouch walk, hold W, and yep. Yeah, what you said, Kanga. Torture gets the Vitae, which opens the portal. I don't know. It seems pretty sus, but if that's how it works, sure. It's very specific. Alright, so I guess the monster's just not gonna spawn this time. Oh, that's a bridge. Okay. I thought. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I hope I added the very nice emote, by the way. God. Alright, I'm just gonna... Thank you. Thank you for introducing me to 7tv.app. What? It's just raining skeletons now? Okay. Oh! Alright, this is where it came from. But I still don't have the blood. So I'm not... Did I miss it? The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest. And I guess the rest is history. Okay, so where do I get the blood? I have this pot, this glass jar. It wouldn't be at the brass bowl, obviously, because he's burning. Did we see anything earlier? Did we see anything earlier that was like blood soaked or something? Maybe I'll go back to the stab a random body. There's no bodies here. There were butts everywhere before. That is true. Wait, how far is the butt room? I think the butts room is like... Am I unsafe? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
I see that all the ore pieces you need.
Yes.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Yes. And point down gesture.
I see that all the ore
Okay,
pieces
stop.
you need.
I understand. Yes, I have all the ore pieces.
Anything of you. But if you could find it in
Okay,
your
so
heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic
oh my god, I know.
attempting
Stop.
to mend the ore,
Stop talking.
there might still be a chance for you to save me.
I need a lot of blood. Agrippa's evil? I don't know. I don't think you could get more evil than Alexander. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his... Oh, I've read this. I mean, he does look evil, right? He has white eyeballs and no jaw. Okay, so... One of these was... Oh, maybe it's in the saw room. Has to be, right? I think this is a saw room. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. I just don't know how we're gonna collect it. The hatch must be opened first. Oh, this is how you... Yeah, let's collect it with our bare hands. The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the vessel. Oh, string. I am so smart. We did it. We have the ingredients for Vire's tonic. Alright, now how do we put it together? No, back. Notes. Alright, to Greece, told him to feed a tonic made of paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. Okay, I have the paralyzer. Simply writing the words. Yeah. Okay, so maybe if I go back to him, he'll tell me how to put it together. Because I would assume you kind of just put everything in the same pot, but I'm no chemist, so I could be mortally wrong and just bungle the whole game. I don't know. Alright, but we're making progress. This is very close to the end, I'm sure of it. Someone died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away with... You know what? I'm just not gonna bother anymore.
I see that all the orb pieces
Yes.
you need.
I also have Fire's tonic.
No right to ask anything of you.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna try. Fungus? Can't add anything directly to the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Huh. Okay, what if I just give it
But
to
if you
him?
could find it in your heart to gather the
Yeah.
ingredients for Fire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb.
Alright, so I could probably purify it by boiling, but is that how you purify blood? I have no idea. Alright, can't add directly. The substance needs to be purified. And to purify laudanum? Combination does not work. Alright, what can I...
I see that all the orb
Okay,
pieces
I'm gonna
you need.
leave because
I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
he's just gonna distract me.
Find it in your heart to gather the ingredients.
Ah, thanks for the host. I hope it shows up on the screen down here, but probably not. I'm still learning. But thank you for the host. Alright, maybe there's like a lab up here. I know the other place was a lab, but obviously boarded up, so kind of a bust. That's nothing. Won't budge. And this, we've already been here. Alright, someone keeps refilling this thing of oil every time. I don't know, a bit sus. Anyway. Alright, how does one purify? Can I even go back down? The ladder broke during the ascent. How convenient. So even if I wanted to go to the butt room, I can't. Oh, of course, 3 AM. Good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Probably see you tomorrow on more Sekiro too. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Alright, let's see. Can I... Long shot, right? That didn't work. Alright. Hammer and chisel. No. I don't understand how... Daniel, forgot his name. How he picked up a crowbar very early in the game and then just broke it on the first door he found? I don't know. Yeah, that's not working. Okay. I do want to save Agrippa. I don't want to just like abandon him because
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
he's making it very difficult.
I know I have no right to ask anything. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Fire's tonic
Very
before
difficult.
attempting to mend the orb.
Okay, maybe there's... Wait, purify the blood. There was a sigil in... Or, was it ritual area? Maybe I have to go there and figure it out somehow. Maybe that's what it needs. Alright, something's happening. Monster? Whoa! Whoa! There were 3 of them. Sleep. Oh, I guess that was supposed to happen. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, oh, so I'm in actual, so that was supposed to happen. And these monsters are intelligent. You know what? I know I should, I'm a little triggered right now. Just a little bit, because
you had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what...
Shut up, Alexander. This happened in Alien Isolation. This happened in Alien Isolation.
to do with you.
Oof, oh my god.
I am no grudge against Daniel.
I am triggered.
We are so very much the same, you and I.
Actually, stop. The door is locked. They didn't even loot me.
Really drink from the amnesia mixture?
I did.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Wait here and stop the shadow. So just wait for it to do its thing and kill it. You know what? It did happen. While it did happen in Alien, I feel like this is still okay. Cannot use item this way. But why not? Okay, I'm on the right track. Some bricks are loose, but can't be removed by hand. Very convenient. Oh, that's it? Oh, there it is. We did it. Can I... Oh. That was the easiest jailbreak ever. Picked up iron bar. Oh, the shadow's getting closer. I probably need to actually speed things up. Alright. No, come on. Go. Why do I hear birds? Oh, because there's sky. Okay. Alright, what's this? Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself off my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Sad. Picked up oil. Alright. Priority 1 though. Well, priority 1, escape. Priority 2. Oh. What? Oh. That's a PP. Who is this? Alright, I'm just gonna cover him up. Alright, buddy. Come on. Alright, whatever. I tried my best. Picked up tinderbox. Another one. Another one. Alright, oil. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, priority 1, escape. Priority 2, refine or detoxify the blood. Picked up a wooden bucket. Okay. Of course it's locked. I don't know what I expected. Alright, so bucket means well. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I'll stop. Alright, so if we put the bucket in the thing, and then... Can I purify it this way? No. Could I have purified the blood by putting it in the... Oh, right, I'm getting the key because of the note saying, right, the key was down the well. Alright, it all makes sense now. Picked a bucket of water. No object to use it on. Just empty it. What? Alright, can I just empty it back in the well? No. What should I use the bucket on? The man. No. Can I just spill it on the ground? Or on here? I don't really understand why he's not emptying the bucket of water. Should I just... Oh! That's where the key was. Alright, I was mistaken. Picked up rusty key. We did it. Jailbreak. Alright, let's go. Ooh! We go. Ooh! That is shadow. That is shadow. That's shadow. Alright, we're leaving. Oh my god, stop. We're leaving. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not even gonna look back. Woo! It's right there. I look back. I shouldn't look back. Alright, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Now, where does this exit out of? I don't even know. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. cells. Damn. Oh, this is the area that was blocked off? No, this is different. Not Daniel just passing out reading a note. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman,
We outside.
a dairy farm, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
So Daniel saw Alexander
Went
kill an
to the
innocent
care of the
person.
farmhands. I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
So he completely gave up on the idea of inmate prisoners. The crying had stopped, and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. And I'm not sure who keeps dropping these petals on the ground. And what am I supposed to do with this? Do I just pull it up? Alright, no, come on. I don't have any meat for the carrick. But will this jar of blood? I should not risk putting it down the well. I'm not sure what the end result might be. True. Okay. Well. Okay, I just need to figure out how to purify this blood. I'm in the nave, but I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I'm up here, and okay, for sure now I know that this area was locked before. Ow! Definitely can't go down there. Can I go in here? I don't think so. I'll probably take damage. Oh, I can. Alright, I have no idea where this is, by the way. Oh, this is to Agrippa. Okay, hold on. I want to see if I can go elsewhere. First. Horrible. Another tinderbox. Alright, yeah, whatever. How am I doing? Wound is bleeding quite badly. We have 8 laudanums. I think we're fine. Oh, I can't light this. Alright, so the monsters chasing me are not the shadow. It's this, like, throbbing stuff. So who are those monsters, or what are they? Or are they servants? Because clearly Alexander can control them, right? Stop. The lab! Oh, I can probably refine it here. Throbbing Crystal? Literally. Speaking of which, I forgot to ask you, what song did you listen to of theirs? And yeah, like what song did you listen to? Why, I'm like really confused. Okay, first of all, I need to refine or all of them? Oh my god. Super fan. It's filled with blood. Sure. I hope this purifies it. Nice! Picked up the incomplete tonic. Can I put this in? Can't add ingredient as it needs to be purified first. Alright, I guess I'll just start throwing things into... Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Is this... Oh, this is what I do. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the... True. I don't want to spill it all over the ground. There we go. Come on. Nice. Alright, picked up incomplete tonic, and let's put the tonic here, and I don't know how it's gonna extract the bone juices. I guess it just will. Just top 10 on Spotify. True. Okay, I'll take a look. But it's avant-garde music is just too weird, you know? It's, I don't know. Avant-garde is not just... I'm glad you like it, but yeah, it's just like too strange.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Yes. I already got his tonic. Here you go.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Okay. Off with the head. What do you mean? Do I have to...
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh my god. Okay. Do I just go here first? Picked up bone saw. That's convenient. It won't budge. Alright, well, we know the monster's gonna pop out of here, right? And we're gonna have to run for it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna block the entryway or exit for the monster with this flimsy box and hope it works.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm coming! Oh my god, stop. Here. Picked up Agrippa's head. Alright, well... I want to know what's behind that door, though. I mean, I guess we'll never know. It's probably there for explanation reasons. As in, like, they want to explain how someone would enter that room. Chancel, right? I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. Alright, so Daniel finally has a conscience and doesn't want to kill the farmer and his family via torture. If I'm caught again, will I be sent back to jail? Alright. Okay, so that's torn down. That gave me a little spook. Stop! Alright, I'll go here first. I should have been stealthy, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, he broke it. We're fine. It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. Is he coming? Or did he forget about me? Okay, I'm just gonna run. And hope he forgets. I just need to go back to a loading screen and then reload the area, and I'm sure he's gone, right? He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in this story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. Alright, so hopefully reloading the area solves. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die something. Alright, this time we're not going to be stupid. And just play it real stealth. Right? Okay, maybe instead of going left, I'll just go straight ahead. Stop. Ridiculous. Funny how Agrippa's head stopped talking, by the way. I mean, he was just transmitting his thoughts to me earlier, right? Like, his jaw wasn't moving. Oh, right. Okay, sure. Alright, can't use the item that way. What? Oh, it's actually... Alright, it's actually working. Cool. I got an achievement. Restorer. Do I... Hold on, I got a memo. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Gotcha. But the monster's there. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to just sneak behind it instead of running in. Like... like I was completely safe. Alexander Y. Or Daniel Y. Okay, so the monster better be gone. Right? Should be. But where did it go? I guess that was just a scare or something. I don't know. Whatever. We are in another machine. It is extremely loud. Do I still have my rod? I do. Can I just jam it in here? Alright, well that didn't work. Looks like I need to insert something in here. It's not large enough to jam the cogwheels. Okay. Oh, that's oil. Can I... I can't restore my lantern with this oil. It's fine. Ah. Okay, so we need something big. Probably... Okay, you know what? I might as well just fill it all the way. Because this feels very endgame. This does not look like it would stop some cogs. Just a rock? It's round, so it'll just bounce right off, right? Yeet. It worked. It actually worked. The power of yeet. We did it. Alright. Maybe monster chase again? Oh god. I need to hide. Alright, we should be... I should have brought a box with me. It should have entered the room by now, right? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna check it out. Alright, he's not in there. So he must be gone. Why can't I use this rod? This iron bar. It's an iron bar. I don't know why I can't use it for self-defense. Even just like a smack, right? We good? This is too sketchy. This is way too sketchy. If he walks down the right passageway, I'm gonna poop my pants. Alright. I think he's just gone. He just disappeared. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Just closing this though, just for... Okay, so what did Agrippa say? Just to make sure. He said that we need to... No mementos, okay. Notes? Alright, so before we go ahead, Agrippa said to throw his head in the portal. Right? That's it? That's all we have to do? We just have to throw it in? Oh, the orb's gone. Oh, it's here. Enter sanctum, finally. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Whoa, okay, I need to run. Here? Door will not open. Ooh. In. Go. What am I doing? I don't know why the camera just like freaked out on me. I don't know. I'm just touching stuff.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the Shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
He's as broken as the men he tortured. I somehow doubt that. Okay, so that wasn't a chase sequence. Do I go here now? I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I stabbing myself? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, sure. I think that must have opened this door. Alright, what do you need? The door will not open. The heavy door sealed shut. Search for a way to open it. Okay. Alright, so I still haven't completed the task that I need to complete in here. I'm assuming. Alright, he doesn't want to do that. Is that it? Probably not. Okay, I drew my blood, and one is bleeding quite badly. Okay, laudanum. Might as well just use all of it, right? All is good. Alright, I think I'm missing something in here. Probably something to do with these ritual things, right? Do I just stand here? I mean, his vision is swimming, so... I don't know if that's because he's in the dark or... Okay, probably not. Alright, what does this mean? It's not really interactable. Patterns on the ground? C. These sconces are on. I don't see any more levers, so... What am I missing? I bet it's something really obvious too. I don't know what I just did. I think I just have to stand in the circle. Whatever, it's fine. It's over. Orb chamber. Alright, here it goes. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school, but now he had seen what he himself could do. Sorry. Loud sneeze. Anyway.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil.
The portal has not been opened yet. Oh.
Concepts.
Nice out. Thank you.
Are you so blind
Look at
that
him.
you see no good in me
Is that
or evil in
TOS?
another?
Oof. The pylon is unstable and on the verge of falling over. Are you kidding me?
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life?
Why would Alexander not take pants to the other dimension? Listen, in the other dimension, you don't need pants.
I'm saving mine too.
Hold on. He built this... Hold on. He built this entire castle. And all the structures underneath that are relatively stable. I know things are falling apart, right? But is this all it takes? These like knocking three pillars down?
So close, I beg you.
You beg me. Beg harder. In you go, Agrippa. Portal has not opened yet.
Just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance.
There we go. Convenient
In a world I know not.
convenient censorship. There we go.
As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine?
Yes.
We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
Too bad. Daniel is super buff. I don't think so. He can't even... Alright. Agrippa, get ready.
You killed us! You killed us both!
Survivor. Hold on a second. I'm exiting because I think I was supposed to have waited for the portal to open, but I destroyed the portal. Okay, redo. Pretend nothing happened.
If you were going to show up.
There we go. Let's just wait.
Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good.
Now this is good. This is good censorship.
But hardly applicable.
Oh, also, you can. I changed it so that you can put like multiple different emotes in the same line, and they'll all like show up on screen. Alright, I'm just gonna get Agrippa's head ready. Yes. Unlimited power. So many good boys. Are we still waiting? I need to hold a tight grip on Agrippa. Or his head anyway. Do I just... Portal has not yet opened. Okay. Alright, am I doing something wrong? The music's getting a little spooky, so... Oh, these are going faster. Wait, censorship. There we go. Perfect. Shadow can't get me in here for some reason.
Do you see it?
Oh, in you go, in you go. Oh, portal would be open very soon.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wait, I can't see the world.
Finally return home.
Oh, it'll be open soon. Okay, we gotta wait.
But you...
In you go.
Fool! You have ruined us!
Aha. Goodbye, Agrippa. And goodbye, Alexander. Oh. Hold on a second. Wait, don't tell me I died.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
So, I ended up going to the New World? Or Other World, rather. I did, and we beat Amnesia in only 3 parts. Sure, each only 2 hours long or so, but still, we beat it. Frictional Games 2018. Really? Confusing ending? Yeah, a little bit. It's still okay. If I'm understanding it correctly, I could have. I think there might be multiple endings. Like, I could either make it so that, sorry, burps. I could make it so that both Agrippa and Alexander don't leave, and I escape. Maybe I think that Alexander can leave, and I just forsake Agrippa and myself, and finally, like, the current one that we have now. But it looks like Alexander disintegrated himself. So I think that problem is solved. It's just me, Wire, and Agrippa living in Mysterious World, or the different universe, or I don't know, whatever Lovecraftian thing it is. Richard Topping as Daniel, Sam Mowry as Alexander, Bill Corkery as Agrippa. Okay, I don't recognize the voice of Herbert. He sounded very similar to Alexander, I think. No, I am from... I guess, like, I'm from the current universe, but from my understanding, Agrippa is from the alternate universe, and then Vire went to explore the other universe by himself, and I think Alexander was exiled, but maybe because I was dying, Agrippa was asking Vire to help me cross over to the other universe or other dimension, you know? I don't know, that's from my understanding anyway. I wonder if I can go back. If I hit continue, do you think I can go back to the boss battle and let Alexander win? I'm just curious. Okay, sure. I guess we're just gonna
I was wondering
chill.
if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything
Let's get
nice
all 3
and
endings
clear now?
in one night.
Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts.
Okay, wait, we didn't get the ending where we actually knocked down the towers.
Are you so blind?
But I'll do that later.
That you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Bob Ross and the Coons. Dun dun dun. Still making me look at the, there we go. what can we do while this is happening? I don't think Agrippa's evil. I think Agrippa's a good guy. Agrippa, I think, from my understanding, he is a traveler, like a... Hold on a second. I'm just gonna... There we go. I think he might just be a traveler from a different universe going... Or, what's the word? I don't remember the word, but... A drifter, I guess, yeah. From my understanding, I could be wrong. But I think he just walks from dimension to dimension or between dimensions, and he's had access to the orb at some point. Yeah, that's all I know. I think he's just like a good guy. Maybe you might be right. Maybe he was his mentor, but yeah, I do wonder, where did Alexander get the idea of torture, right? Like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, why would extracting vitae or like be the reason or be an ingredient, right? I don't know. Seems a little sus. But then, for some reason, Alexander decided to keep Agrippa alive in his basement.
Do you see it?
I do see.
A whole other world. Isn't it beautiful?
Sure, let's send Alexander home.
Return home.
Alright, man.
But
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Dad. You won't be able to enter. You must be tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
Well, that sucks. Achievement unlocked. Sacrifice. And he's gone. Hey, Agrippa.
Please, let me go.
Oop, and nowhere to run this time. I know, right? Who would have guessed? Oh my god. So I'm finally getting my just desserts by torturing innocent people. And now the shadow came to get me. Karma, right? But Alexander seemed to have gotten away.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
So I think the shadow is kind of like a otherworldly curse that is attached to the orb. Alright, can I skip? I can skip. Nice. What is this? At the bottom earlier it said ODL 314, I think, and this says TYR 299. I don't know what that means. Alright, this time we'll destroy the pillars and see what the ending is. Thank you. I feel like I never normally pay attention to these things, to stories, especially in games, especially if there's a lot of reading. But yeah, I think a lot of it is talking out loud, talking through the story out loud, and like making these connections in my head that way. YOLO. Yeah, we both dead. It's fine. And the shadow killed him. But why him and not me, right? Did it just need to kill one person? Or the person with more blood on their hands?
Triumph, and I never looked back.
I'm looking back.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Yeah, he's kind of like...
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
That was awkward. Awkward little hop.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Alright, so that was all 3 endings of Amnesia. We saved Agrippa, we saved ourselves, and we saved Alexander. The 3 different endings. I don't know which I like the most. Obviously not, yeah, I know, right? Speedrun. Time to start perfecting my speedrun game. 80%. No, maybe one day I'll get into speedrunning, but not today. I don't have that. I don't have that patience. But yes, so I don't know. Okay, I obviously don't like the ending where Alexander escapes. I kind of like the one where Agrippa and Vire bring me to the alternate dimension, because I think that's a little interesting. It's like a good ending for all of us. Yeah, I don't know. The one where just Daniel gets away. I don't know if he's carrying, Agrippa's head with him. Probably. So that might be a little hard to explain. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Nice small 3-parter. We've been recording for 2 hours. We've been going for 2 hours. Thank you, GG indeed. Yeah, look, that says Ike 271. I still don't know. I don't know what that means either. I mean, it could be names, right? Tier, Ike, and then ODL. I don't know if that's a real name. It might be. But yeah. We are finally done. It's nice. It's nice to be done. One more game in the list completed. So tomorrow we will be playing Inside. I started randomizing the list of games. You can probably see it in the pre-stream screen. Pre-stream and during the whatever other screens. But yes, looking forward to that one. I have never played that, so that should be a full blind playthrough. All I know is it's the... You thought I would play outside? Damn it, no. Maybe knock my light down. But yes, so I don't know. I think it should be exciting. Inside, same developers as Little Nightmares or Limbo. I can't be sure. I'm not sure. I should look it up before running my mouth. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Thanks, Yan, for joining my stream as well. And Elon, if you're still here, thanks all of you for joining. And I will probably see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh god, the text is still upside down. Don't forget, I will highlight. I just need to fix this real quick. Flip vertical and flip horizontal. We did it. Thank you. It works. Alright, thank you. Bye. I will remind myself, or thank you for reminding me to highlight